Hello, this is Broad. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Factorio Railworld. When I left off, I was over here trying to fix this jumbled up mess over here that was gonna eventually build some laser turrets. And I think I said I was gonna try and figure it out offline off the video. So yeah, I figured out what happened. In my little planner here, I had actually set this splitter to an underground belt, and so when I replaced all the splitters with undergrounds, that just completely made everything a complete mess. So fixing that, I replayed the blueprint, and then I was able to obviously get the right stuff set up. So yeah, here we go. So we've got steel coming out here. We still need green circuits, and we need batteries. Batteries are going to be the fun one, but we need to at least get the green circuits going out. Trying to think of what else. There was something else I did that I... Oh, yeah, I know what it was. I don't think I actually finished it, but I had realized... Yeah, okay, so here it is. So the greens here are coming in on the wrong side. They need to be on the outside, and the reds need to be on the inside. So... that is something I need to fix. And I need to fix on both sides of this setup. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out real quick. Sorry, one sec. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I had to find out, I forgot what I put my mute button as in case I need to cough. Let's see. Fix this. Wouldn't be super hard. We can just take this. Go ahead and put one of these back there. Bring you down. We'll get rid of that. Put you right there. So just, oh, that's not what I want. There. This will just go straight up. And actually, you don't need to be an underground anymore. I think that's right. Yeah. Yep. Should be fine. Oh no, that's what I need is. No, that's good. No, that's right. So let's go ahead and clear all those things out because we don't need those there. Wait. There we go. It's like something's still wrong. Oh my goodness. I'm new to this. Okay, apparently. I'll figure it out, guys. All right, so let's just come up here and just pick up a bunch of green circuits. Clear this belt out. Just gonna run through and just. Almost done. Pick up the stragglers here in a moment. All right, so all those are done. So now we're getting the ones on the other side. And now we can pick up these. We're going to have a lot of green circuits. All right, so those are good. And this little bit right here. If I don't pick up a bunch of steel stuff. Come on, stop moving. All right, there we go. This little line right here. I guess if I position myself just right, I could pick up just the one side. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. I guess I'm not quite in the right spot. There we go. Pick all those up. That should be good there. Now we just need to pick up these. Alright, so we have now flipped the green to the other side. I don't see any stragglers on the ends. Everything is good. All is well. Yay. We need to do it again up here. Which this one is... shouldn't be too bad either. Just pick you up. In fact, before we actually add anything, we're going to come down here and we're going to suck them all up. Oops, some got away. So you just stay in that splitter spot. No, I'll just come down here and pick all these up this way. It will be fine. Or move when you're on the belt. Or move the way you want to move. A lot of green circuits. Alright, cool. All the green circuits picked up. I can start just dropping a few in places, I guess, that I don't need them. Yeah, like you guys all need green circuits, right? Of course, I will never use this entire stack. I'll do like half stacking these. You probably will use all your stacks, so let's go ahead and give you a full stack. You will not. You might use at least half a stack, so let's just give you some. Lights, if we start doing them, which we may not, because honestly we got a whole lot of stuff around everywhere. Who else would use a bunch of green circuits? You would need a full stack of green circuits for sure. As will you, because we will definitely go through a bunch of you machines. Yellows. And greens. Perfect. Alright, there we go. So now everybody's got green circuits. All is well. And then we need to flip the circuits over here. So it needs to be on the outside. Oh, wait a minute. This is the second set. I believe the outside would be the bottom, so I think that one was right to begin with. Oh, no, I had it going on the top. So no, nope, yep. I still need to move this one, so that's fine. Alright, so you need to go there. So you can just kind of come out and up. And you need to go under, but I'm going to move you a little bit closer just because it will annoy me to have a space there. Something like that, and that will be fine. Alright, so green circuits are fixed. What else do we need for our laser turrets? Because that is our next goal, given that we want to be able to go knock out some aliens. So you need green circuits. Let's go ahead and finish hooking those up down here. You get split off there. Come down, come under. Come under. Go split there. Go there, and that will split you so we get greens here. Perfect. And I don't know where you go from there, and I don't know if it matters. But as long as we get some green circuits here, they'll be able to get picked up. Oh, we don't have any wooden poles anymore. Guess we'll make a bunch of those. Alright, so you need, if you've got steel, you got green circuits, now you just need batteries. So, hooking up our oil supply. And it seems like the best place would be to start down here, obviously. That is the closest oil we have. We have one little dinky one over there that I guess will lay down something eventually. So before we run down there, we have a bunch of pump jacks. That's going to be fine. Why do I have a big chest of... Oh, it's because I had to flip the copper, I think, at one point as well. That's what I did. I knew I had flipped something. The copper and the steel were flip-flopped as well, so I flipped them around. So that's why we have a big old chest of copper here. And at some point, we'll just feed it back in. It's going to be fine. Everything else I have here is okay. I mean, I don't need to really be carrying the copper cables, but that is fine. Laid a bunch of gun turrets down a couple episodes ago, so those are protecting us at the moment, which is good. In fact, could just bring that line down to this water line and at least be safe from the west side here, and actually the east side isn't really hitting anything. So honestly, just dragging that down here would be plenty to cover up these oil for now. Oh, hello. I was like, where's the oil? It is being covered up. Go away, trees. Don't like you. Even though you are helping, not necessarily clean up pollution, but block the pollution. Alright, there we go. Research. What should we research now? Schmaltz hasn't been going for a while, which not a huge end of the world, but probably should get something out. Ooh, stack inserter. Yeah, start going down the stack inserter bonuses. Those are always nice. Alright, pump jacks. I'm very, very grateful that they have these little green lights here now that tell you exactly where to put stuff. It's not a very big field, but it's at least going to be enough to get us started with some laser turrets. I guess we could put our oil refining down here and then be able to run it right up this line here to hook up to the bus. So I think that is going to be fine. So on that note, I'll spin all you guys around the other direction. Alright, so obviously you're going to have to do something a little different. Something like that's going to be fine. And I do these very silly, probably, but it's fine with me. I mean, it's basically a way to do it without having to think about it. Is any that are obviously close, I'm just going to go ahead and join up. But the rest of them, and it does use a lot of underground this way, but, you know, to me, it's fine. A little bit extra underground just to make things a little bit easier to work with. And then I'm just going to run a line down here. I guess I don't have to use underground since I have the walkthrough thing. I guess effectively what you're doing is you're jumping over it. To me, makes perfect sense because, I mean, it's a pole on the ground. Surely you can climb over it, but I also understand why they don't want to do it that way. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on the next capacity post. That's going to be really nice. All right, you're going to go there. I think from here I'm okay with just stretching this out. Let's get on underground, just to say. So you're there. You can probably hook up right up to it. Perfect. You're going to have to come around. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pull you back a little bit. Pull you up. Oh, no, actually, we don't have to do it that way. I was going to hook this thing around that way, but we can just come down the side here. That's going to be perfect. Oh, come on. Perfectly fine. And then you... So that line's done, that line's done, that line's good, that line's good. Those two lines are good, so it's just this line right here. Which is going to be easy. We're going to do it down, that way we can just connect across here. And we'll grab an underground. We'll just drag you across. Alright, so everything's connected now, all in line. So now to figure out exactly where we want to put our power or our oil operation. I guess we can give ourselves a little bit of space, but I don't know that we have to give us a ton of space. Not that we're going to do anything else with this oil setup here. Anyway, so I mean, honestly, this can be our line of where we start. Do we have a bunch of chemical plants. We have a bunch of oil refineries. I looked up the ratio, but now suddenly I don't remember what it was. I'm going to look it up again real quick. Factorio oil ratio .15. Looks like it is what is it saying? 25 divided by 3. Okay. So it's 817. Should be pretty good. It's basically 25 divided by 3, so it's like a little bit less than 8, or a little bit more than 8, I should say. Wait, am I reading this right? This seems odd. Oh no, it's 25, 3, 21. Which obviously 3 divided by 3 is 1. 21 divided by 3 is 7. And then 25 divided by 3 is a little bit more than 8. So 817 is a pretty good ratio. We might do 9 just to make sure we have a little bit extra. Why not? So, let's go ahead and keep going on stack bonuses. These are always very, very nice to have. So let's go ahead and just start with, we got 10 here. Let's go ahead and lay down the 8 first. And then we'll figure out if we want to go ahead and add the other 2. I mean, if we do something like 10, 2, I don't know, 10, 2, 10, something along those lines. I mean, that'd give us a little bit extra just to mess around with, not be strained too much. Don't know that there's a specific distance we need to be away from here. I guess we'll just give it a little bit of distance just to say. We'll go a gap between you guys so we can put some power poles there since these guys are so big. How far down we get? We obviously got easy access to water. I think I'm okay with leaving a gap over there. There's no way we're going to need all 10 of these, but I'm going to go ahead and lay them all down just because it's going to make me happy. Oh, that's right. The other reason to leave the gap is for the other side over here. All right, we need a whole bunch of undergrounds as well as regular pipes. So let's come up here, get those picked up, make sure we have them available, and be able to hook up our oil too. I guess I should put some power lines down. Some medium electric poles. I think I'll use those just to cover it a little bit easier. All right, so power lines. Pick up some of both, although that's obviously way too many. That's all right. We'll get through them. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put a bunch of you back. Come on. Oh, I guess it was ready to go back. We just need 1 stack of you guys. Probably should limit you a bit. And probably should limit you a bit. Go ahead and pick up some of these. Honestly, probably don't need that many. We could probably limit you quite a bit. You guys get created pretty quickly. Actually, you know what, we'll do 1 line of you because we're going to use probably a little bit more. I'm going to do a half of a line here. That's going to be fine. All right, perfect. All right, then what else we needed? We needed, got a bunch of you already, so I think we're going to be fine there for now. Oh, undergrounds, yes. We will need quite a few of you, so I'm just going to take the whole stack here. And how many ways we have limited to? Oh, not there. I think I'm okay with taking the whole stack there, just to be safe. Perfect. Wow, more stack. Oh, we can't do that one yet because we don't have blue. Electric engines, so we can start working towards robots would be really, really good. Oh, what is your problem? Ah, you didn't get your belt all the way down after our last little attack. There you go. All right, let's get some power lines down. All right, you guys can be covered by 1 there. You guys can be covered by 1 something like that. Almost. Let's move you down 1. Just oh. Can I fit in that little hole? Not quite. It's fine. There. So everything looks like it's covered here, and then we will just grab one of our long poles. Just bring you up here. All is well. Alright, so electric engines are done. Flammables leads us towards rockets and things. I don't know, we need those right this second. Robotics. Robotics looks good to me. Okay, guess we have to do this in a couple stages. Just fine. Alright, there we go. Now you're hooked up. Except that these guys aren't hooked up. Now you're hooked up. There we go. Now you're pumping. All right, so we'll stick a. Oh, do we pick up any of those? That's right. Anything we can drop off? Drop some coal up here. All right, so that'll give us enough room for. I know we're making these, but I'm just going to make a couple here because I don't really need that many. All right, for you, we're going to stick you right, just kind of here off to the side. Need some medium poles here. Guess I can't drag through there, but that's all right. And I suddenly forget which side the water is on. You know what? We're going to look real quick because it's going to annoy me. Advanced. That's Factorio. Advanced oil processing. Images. The water is on. Why are you not showing me the picture? Okay, that's a very bad picture. There we go. Water is on the top as I have it situated now. So perfect. That's easy to do. Yeah, go ahead and take flight. Sorry, again, working towards the robots. Oh, did I not pick up? Flight. There we go. That was weird. All right, so all water's on the top, so we'll bring everything on the bottom here. And let's definitely put my undergrounds on the belt or the bar down here. That's going to be used a lot. No, not you. You go there. Actually, you know what? I am okay with you there. We'll put the undergrounds there. And you come off. That can be locked in. Those can be locked in. Grenades. I'm actually going to stick you over here on the side. Lock you in. For now, we'll just stick you there. And you can go away with the big electric poles below you. For now, that'll be fine. All right. So, underground. So, that's right. Just hook up this one side for now, and then we'll worry about the water, obviously, much later. That works there, and then you can just come over here and hook right up there. Perfect. Everything seems to be running just fine. Let's go ahead and connect you to power. Guess I'll connect you this way. There you go. So you got everything coming in that you need. So now we just need to label all what you're working on. And guess we'll do like that. There we go. Ooh, no, don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to mix your fluid stuff because it it can be a mess to clean up. All right, construction robots it is. Nice. Getting robots is a game changer in this game. All right, that's good. Let me come down here. Perfect. Sorry, I'm not talking much. This takes a lot of concentration. I mean, sometimes stuff like this does, because you're like, oh, if I move off like a square, it's all gonna get all messed up. Oh, hello. Like that. Of course, that one wasn't a mess up that made me redo it, but it was a mess up that had to undo that particular one. There we go. All right, so all is good. I think we're gonna run kind of a pseudo belt, or not belt, but like a pseudo bus is what I'm trying to say. Kind of a little bit of a fluid bus right up here along the top here. So you're all done. Concrete would be amazing at some point for sure. I have to do the logistics for lots. That's gonna be good. Complete that setup. So you, I think what we're gonna do is just bring you out max distance for you, which actually will be perfectly fine because I want to leave a space between you guys. And then we can bring you out this direction. If we do max distance for you, then I can get these all to line up. Just to make them whatever. Oh. There we go. All right, so we got our fluid stuff set up. Got oil starting to get processed. Just before I forget, we're going to do, how do I want to do this? Kind of just want these to be off a little bit. Something like that. That and that will be fine. And so you can go like that. Out that way. Start storing some petroleum. You can go out that way. Oh, come on. I was hit the right button. Start storing some of that. And you can be there. I mean, just to say we'll do that. Just whatever. We may change that around, but for now, that's going to be fine. And you can start storing some heavy. So, good stuff. It's a good place to stop. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.